You also have some teleclasses that you do on other subjects.
We do, and we have many workshops and classes that we hold here at the Aquarian Sun. And I would like to bring in Suzanne, who's the director of everything that happens here.
Absolutely, come on,
She directs all the... come on, Suzanne.
Now, so if someone calls here and schedules for a class, they're going to be speaking with Suzanne here?
Of course,
Yes.
Suzanne is the boss.
Okay, so Suzanne, you're the vice president here at Aquarian Sun.
Yes, I am.
Okay, and so what sort of classes do you have?
Well, we have many classes. The premise of the Aquarian Sun Healing and Learning Center is to teach people how to take care of themselves.
Okay.
And so what we do is we have workshops on many levels. One of them is the crystal healing. We'll do a meditation with the crystal bowls, and so they can bring themselves into a different zone and make different decisions. We also have acupressure workshops where we teach people how to take care of their common ailments that they might have, headaches, muscle aches, or whatever. They don't have to run to us every time. They can just, use the pressure points that we have already taught them. We have self-empowerment classes where we teach people that they are the power. They are the ones that take care of themselves. And a lot of people don't get that. They don't understand that. They want somebody else to take care of it. And we say, no,
right.
We'll show you how to take care of it, and, we
right.
do that. Those are weekend workshops. We have classes that go for 2 months, twice a week for 2 months. Total awareness, self-expression, and then advanced classes. So we take people through their journey at different levels. Okay. Some of them are ready for the ABCs, and some of them are ready to write a book. So we help them along the way with whatever tools we know that they have within them. They just have to get to them in order to understand that they can do that.
Okay, fantastic.
So if you're interested in any of them, you can just check our website, and we try to keep it as up to date as we can. But a lot of times they're last minute because people will call and say, when are you going to do?
Right,
It's
you
like,
put together
okay,
a group.
when can you come, and we will do it.
So you accommodate, and do you also
Yes.
do groups? Maybe there's corporations or groups that are parenting groups that would like to get together?
Of course, of course, we are available to do that. Suhail has worked with hospice nurses. We've worked with parents, we work with seniors, we do wherever there is the desire to learn more. And now more people are interested in taking care of themselves. They're at a point where the insurances aren't covering, and okay, what can we do?
Right.
And to take our own power back, so this is when they give us a call and say,
right.
Can you help? Yes.
Right. Okay, like the gentleman we saw when we came in here, he's in the front.
Absolutely.
My arms!
Absolutely. He just walked by, and he's been in pain for quite a while.
Oh.
He tried every modality out there, and it was like, okay, they use this as a last resort, but it really should be the first.
Right. Well, they didn't know any better.
They didn't know it at the time, so there was a reason he walked through the door. So
right.
He said, I'll call you in a couple hours and come back. I said,
right.
okay.
Excellent.
So that's how we do it here.
Okay, and so all the information's on aquariansun.net.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. Now we're going to send it back to Mike because he's got a few more questions for Suhail here.
Okay, that's great.
So back to you, Mike.
Besides that, we, rather than only teaching the parents, now we teach children. We take children of different ages and teach them how to start to have accountability to themselves, how to take ownership. Means when we have a great program on studying and taking exams. And this is like everyone says, I'm trying to study, I'm trying to do something, but I cannot, I'm not retaining.
Right.
Or I'm doing bad when I go take a test simply because they get so excited.
Huge issue now with there's so much emphasis placed on test results, and it can affect, or its perceived effect on their future and that.
On what you are, how
Huge
much money you will make,
children,
and exactly. So what we do is through the great techniques of hypnotherapy and NLP. By the way, I'm a doctor of clinical hypnotherapy and ancient healing arts. So through the techniques of hypnotherapy and NLP... You
just figured you'd throw that. Just by the way, he's a doctor of this also.
But the idea is to allow these any individual that comes to learn something very important in life that people are afraid to even touch and tackle. This is called hypnosis or self-hypnosis. Everyone thinks like hypnosis is to go on a stage and act
You're
like
getting very
just go
sleepy.
and dance with a broom, think that you're dancing with Cindy Crawford or whoever it is that you're dancing with.
And those are some pretty comical shows, but that's the society's perception of them. Yeah.
While we understand the true understanding of hypnosis is that we are in constant hypnosis at every moment of our life. We either are in negative hypnosis or we are in positive hypnosis. Anything that affects the way I think, the way I behave, is hypnosis. I am hypnotized at every moment. I see, let's say, a rainbow, and I feel, and I see something bad, and I go, oh my God. So my whole reactions in life is hypnosis.
Right.
I either negatively hypnotize myself, or I positively hypnotize myself, and this is how I become. Hypnosis is no more than allowing to bypass the powers of the subconscious. Means the subconscious is the place that holds everything that I am, every experience that I am, every program that's within me. To bypass that program and insert a new program in there. Like, have you ever watched a TV, let's say a very comical show, and you start laughing?
Right.
I mean, all what you're watching is a piece of glass in a box. And then suddenly you're laughing and jumping as if you're there, and you feel so great. And this is what hypnosis is all about. Have you, like, start writing or reading a book, and you're so much engulfed into that book that nothing around you,
you
cannot
hear
entranced. Exactly.
It's Stephen King or some of those other great, graphic
and that's
authors.
What hypnosis is. Anytime, anything in life. You're expecting, let's say you're driving and you see those lights flashing behind you.
Right.
Your whole demeanor, exactly, your heart will start to beat, you start thinking about the insurance, you start thinking, what have I done wrong?
I mean,
guilt,
premium?
Exactly, guilt will start to be, things will start to happen, and this is all hypnosis. So it means be in a different state than the state that you are in.
So by utilizing some of these techniques, the hypnotic techniques,
and the NLP that we use, we
can
go beyond the critical factor that is causing this human, regardless, or the individual, regardless of their age, to act in a certain way. They say, I'm doing this and I have certain patterns in my life, but I hate it. I want to change. I want to change, but I cannot.
Right.
Of course you cannot, because that subconscious is saying, this is the way you trained me to be, and I'm gonna now take care of you so that you will not be lacking anything. That's how you train me. And now you bring a new idea, say no, because that's not gonna work with whatever you trained me. So what we have to do in hypnosis really is to bypass that guard.
Right.
And go beyond the guard and put some new instructions. The instructions that the individual chooses to be in.
So if a child or a student, as per your example, is having challenges with taking their tests and doing those types of things, through your techniques with the hypnosis
and the NLP,
they can create a new
program within themselves that it'll be enjoyable to go take a test.
Okay.
That it's not a test about my own lack of knowledge. It is a beautiful assertion of how smart I am.
How smart I am. No, that's a great tip, and I know that we could talk for a long time on a lot of these subjects, and certainly folks could get more information on your services. Do you have a website?
Sure, it's www.aquariansun.net.
Aquariansun.net.
Aquariansun.net.
Great. And you're located on Route 23 in Butler.
Exactly, 23 North. And they can call us at any time, and in fact, Suzanne, she takes care of everything, and she's the director of all operations here at the Aquarian Sun. Okay. And they just call Suzanne, and she can arrange for whatever that they need to be taken care of.
Okay, great. Well, Doctor, it was a pleasure speaking with you today.
Here, my friend.
Again, here with Dr. Suhail Jaroush at the Aquarian Sun Center here. And Mike and Sandy Quast for The Real Parents, we appreciate you tuning in, and we look forward to speaking with you guys again real soon.